Saturday, 14th September, 8:15. This is the view from my bed. I'm not doing it. I'll do it next week. I'm going to have a pie now. Likey. Let's go. So Saturday evening, it's just starting to get dark. Ooh. Winter's drawing in, and there's a definite nip in the air as well. So I'm sat on a stoop. It's Saturday night, so I've got some brew gutter beer. Got New England IPA or Session IPA. Now, they come with their own adjectives, so I can be either hoppy and light, or I can be hazy and juicy. Well, actually, I'm going to be both of them. I'm just going to drink them both. But which shall I be first? Hoppy and light, definitely. Hoppy and light. So, if you're out there, happy Saturday. Cheers. Right. So, I wasn't joking about the pie. You know, I had a pie. It was nice. And I am going to do the Buxton Park Run next Saturday. And this is because I'm dead set on sorting my shit out physically, getting fit, while I've still got time to do it, before it's too late, obviously. 56 next birthday. So, done this a gazillion times. Something always goes wrong. It's usually an injury or an illness because I've done too much, like an idiot, not stuck to the plan or lost motivation or whatever. But this time I'm hoping that the basic facts of putting maybe a 5-minute video on YouTube once a week is going to help me to stay on track. Just because if I don't do it, if I don't stay on track, then I look like a dick, won't I? Well, I look like a dick anyway, but, and also nobody cares, so that's fine, I get that, but this time it's going to be different. So what I'm going to do, running's always been my thing. Not done it properly for years, but when I used to do it, I was pretty decent. And I used to get a massive buzz off it, and it was just so good for me in so many ways, and I really miss not being able to do that. And I know I'm not as young as I was, and things start to fall apart, but I think if I look after myself and go steadily, I have a few years running in me yet. So I've binned the half marathon. I was going to do a half marathon on October the 27th. I've asked to defer it till next year. So I'll come back next year, do it and win it, obviously. But I'm not doing it this year because it's too soon. I'm too unfit and too fat and too knackered. And obviously I had the shocking betrayal by my feet. So I'm going to start, well, actually no, there is a bit of a plan. I used to do fell races, you know, off-road running up down hills. Not done one for years. And there's one on New Year's Eve that I've entered a few times and never actually got around to competing in. Well, participating, because I don't compete, participate. So a couple of friends of mine have done it, but each time we're supposed to do it, I've had to back out for whatever reason. But I think this time I'm determined, absolutely determined to do it, come hell or high water, or shagged in feet. So I'm going to aim to be able to do that. It's about 6 or 7 miles. Obviously it's off-road, rough terrain, down hills, but it's not beyond the realms of possibility that I can do it. So I'm aiming for that. So I'm going to start running this week very, very gently, very gradually, and do the park run next Saturday as a gauge to see how I am, and then just take it a day at a time after that. Not overdo it, but try and be consistent. I can't be doing with the gym. I've never been up for the gym. I've done it a few times, can't stand it. If I can't run, I'll walk. If I can't walk, then maybe I'll go get on a machine at the gym. I'm not into weights, never have been, but I do like to do push-ups, press-ups, whatever you call them. I can probably bang about 30 out in not too horrific a form. So I like the idea of being able to do 100. And again, it's a bit of a challenge, but it's not beyond the realms of possibility. So I'm going to work on that, trying to do 100 push-ups at one go by New Year. So that's it. So running and push-ups. So aerobic, anaerobic, and a bit of strength covered. I need to get a grip on my diet, because if I'm being honest with myself, my diet's a bit shit. It's not horrific, but it's not particularly good, and I need to look after myself a bit better, especially with the weather starting to turn. So I'm going to pay more attention to that. More of that another time. The drink, despite the fact that I like to have a beer on the go, I'm not a massive drinker, honestly, but I'm a bit of a binge drinker, but less than I used to be. So again, it's just about being careful. So yeah, it's about like tweaking what I eat and what I drink, because the other thing is I need to lose weight. I'm probably officially overweight if you look at BMI and that kind of stuff. I'm not a huge bloater, but I could comfortably lose a couple of stone and just be okay. But I'm not weighing myself for yonks because I haven't got any scales. Well, I bought some scales today actually. I've not used them. I'll weigh myself at work on Monday morning. I reckon I weigh somewhere between 12.5 stone and 13 stone. So that's about, I don't know, between 175 and 185 pounds, something like that. Kilograms, no idea. I could do with losing at least a stone, at least 14 pounds, maybe a stone and a half. So the plan is to try and lose a pound or two every week. So I'll weigh in once a week and see how that goes. I'm not going to get tedious about all this, or I'm being tedious right now, obviously. But I'm just putting it on YouTube because it will be a sort of a bit of a kick up the arse for me. If people are into it, fine. If it gets anybody else of a certain age, back into action, fantastic. But really, it's just me being self-indulgent and selfish, egotistical, as is my want. So that's it. So run, push-ups, eat well, drink well, lose weight, report once a week, start Monday. Bye for now, and cheers.